Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys have seen by today's title, we are having a little chit chat about what's been happening mentally with me. And yeah, so it is a bit of a serious topic, and it's something that I just felt like I wanted to share with you guys, because I know sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves, and this has just been me the few weeks. I've been so hard on myself, where it's like, I'll tell you guys. Okay, so first of all, you guys know I got this new job about 2.5 months ago, and I'm so grateful and happy. um so yeah, and then about a month ago, I actually had a dream where my boss was talking to me, and she told me that she's not happy with me and she wants to let me go. Like, it felt so real. And ever since that day, like, I've just started to have so much anxiety in me, where it's like every time she comes and sees me, or she sends me a message, or she calls me, or whatever the case is, as soon as I see her name, or as soon as she will come here in the office, because she comes once or twice a week, but normally once a week. So when she comes here, I get such anxiety, because I get scared that she's gonna shout me for not doing something. And I feel like that happened with my previous job, where it was with the previous lady I used to work under her. She would shout me for anything, even if I did something right, or no, even if I did something, even if I didn't do something, she'll shout me for whatever the reason is. And so whenever I heard her footsteps walking into the office, I knew I'm gonna get shouted at, and she will do it in front of people. That make me really, that I feel like that really caused some type of hurt in me. And just made me so anxious. So now, working here, it's definitely not the same. The people here are completely different. They're so much better. But because of the dream that I had, and because of the fear that my boss might shout me again, I get so anxious. But then, and also, when I said that, 'cause normally I'm alone at the office, so I do work on my own time. I work Monday to Friday, from I come here from 7 to 5, 7 to 4, 4, around there. But most of the time, I have to do confirmations, I have to do work, I have so much to do, and also make sure this is done, that is done. So it's obviously, it's a lot of responsibility and a lot of work. But then in my mind, sometimes it's I become so tired that sometimes I just take a break. I'll just sit for an hour, or half an hour, and just relax, and just try to eat something, have a coffee, maybe watch a YouTube video, or go on social media. I feel like that's my way of just refreshing my mind again, because working 10 hours a day or whatever is a lot of work. It's a lot of stress, and it can be a lot, because you're sitting on the table the whole day working. It can become a lot. So most of the time I try to take breaks, but then it just feels like I don't get to all of my work on that day. But then I have to remind myself that we have to take one thing at a time. I have to take one thing at a time. I'm just one person. I cannot do all the work in one day. I do have a schedule. I do prioritize what comes first, what comes second, and I always make notes. As you guys can see, I got these papers, 100 of them. I think I throw 10 of those away a day. So I try to make notes as well. If something is important, I will do it. But sometimes I definitely become tired, and even my body becomes tired. But then I just start to feel okay. Let's say I never done something today, and my boss messages me tomorrow morning. The first thing will go in my mind. I'll be like, I never done something, and I'll start to feel so anxious about it. But then I listen to the voice note, or I hear what she has to say. It's not even that. You understand what I mean? It's a completely different topic she's even talking about. And I found that a lot of times, I've spoken to one of the sonographers that I drove with to Pretoria. We spoke about everything, and we spoke about life and work, and she even told me she was so happy, she's so impressed with me, because of how like when she needs something, like there's one thing, like there's something that they need, but instead of them like having to go and ask themselves or them going to look at something, I just send it to them before, it just makes their job easier. And then just about 2 hours ago, my other boss came in, because I actually work with two ladies, but the one comes to me more often. The other one, she lives and works in Pretoria, so I don't see her as often. But she came to me the first time within 2 months, the first time seeing her here at this office. So she came to me because she had to have a meeting here. She came to me, she came to talk to me. We spoke a little bit about work and things, and then she also said to me that she's actually very happy with the way I'm working, and she gave me a few tips on what to do, and I asked her for some advice on something. And I feel like if I don't know something, I definitely I ask them about something. So it's just been a bit of a mind a mind game where my mind will tell me what I'm doing is not enough. But I feel like what I am doing and what I'm supposed to be doing, it is more than enough, because I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I feel like in my mind, I'm like, I'm not doing enough for maybe like the salary I'm getting, I'm not doing enough for to get that amount. So I just feel so guilty sometimes, and I feel like it's definitely the devil playing games on me, because of my previous job where I done so much and I earned so little. So like now I don't do, okay, like right now I should do a lot more, but this time I can actually prioritize my work at a different time, and I work on my own pace. And it makes me feel like I'm not doing my work, but I am. So I feel like, I just want to like be honest with you guys and just tell you guys what has been happening mentally when it comes to my job. So yeah, so I'm just trying to also like take one day at a time, because I really do love it. Yeah, I don't want to ever leave. And then sometimes I really overthink things of like, will I be able to do the work? I really have those thoughts in my mind with like, am I good enough for this? But I feel like I feel like a lot of times. I'm so sorry about that. But whatever God gives us, He won't just give it to us because, He will give it to us because He knows that we can handle what we are given. And as long as I'm doing my part, God will definitely do the rest. And yeah, so I just feel like where I am today, where I am, what I'm doing, God has a plan, and I literally trust God's opinion on everything. So if God put me here, He's good. He knows what I'm capable of, and that's the most amazing thing ever that I've learned about God. So yeah. But I've just been really having so much anxiety when it comes to like me over what, like stressing about what I'm doing. Is it enough? But I feel like the Lord puts you somewhere, you're definitely there for a reason, and it will take care of it. Like I don't have to worry about that. Like it's something about Jesus, how amazing He works. Like you can literally be at a place, even like with my husband, because we with him, he's also been having a few problems with people at work. But I feel like if God puts you there, God knows you can handle those people. Like don't underestimate God and say, God, why you put me here? I can't handle this. God knew you could have problems, but God knows that you can really handle what is going to be there. So yeah, but just so good to hear from someone like like when I'm working with him, it's so good to actually hear that I'm actually doing good, and so impressed with me. So yeah, but I get really sad about it in a way. So yeah, but that's all. Like I know I'm talking a bit much, but I'm so sorry. But thank you guys for watching.